Hi, and welcome back to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
I'm Brian Biley.
And you guys like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Mike from Aborted.
I'm Sven from Aborted.
I'm around from Nickelback.
Wow! Then we have Roadrunner royalty in the car. This is very exciting.
We have royalty.
Trash.
Roadrunner used to be a good league.
Now, would you guys consider this tour like sort of like the death metal version of Ozfest?
No. There's people at Ozfest.
It's just the death metal version of that. Yeah. So yeah. It's a death metal version for sure of something.
Now, since we're so close here, do you guys think that... I was wondering, do you think there's enough cuddling in metal?
No, there's never enough cuddling in metal.
Never enough?
Mike and I, we spoon every night, actually.
It's true.
Do you?
Designating sleeping partners, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We trust each other's boundaries and like space, and we're just respectful, you know?
Yeah, I'm not afraid.
Proud of our sexuality.
Good. Right. We should have like a rainbow parade going on here.
There is.
Yeah, there is.
You don't see it.
Double
It's
rainbow.
tiny. It's microscopic.
Me and Brian have no boundaries.
No, we don't.
Trust each other
Lot of
completely
rub-downs.
and physically.
Yeah, that's good.
To violate one
Nothing wrong with
another.
that.
Now, how do you guys whit away the boredom while you're on tour?
Listen to heavy metal and talk shit. What else can you do?
That's what Cattle Decapitation said. They talk shit.
Yeah, that's the second time that's come up.
Yeah, is that what you guys do? You guys should be like those rap groups that just like get out there and rap each other about each other's mothers and stuff. You know,
Like
they do
talk
that?
shit about each other.
Yeah,
And...
but do it in a rap form.
We have a mythology. Mike and I, we have a mythology that we work on. It's about a crazy hog.
It's a story, yeah.
But it's not ready to be.
Can't reveal it,
publicized.
no.
It's not ready yet. It's going to be our magnum opus.
I'm fascinated by this.
It's basically about Gene Hoglan being the man.
He's the
I like it.
Why? So you're making it because he's big? You're making him a hog? Do
No,
Oh,
he's just a hog.
He's the best.
you guys ever smell his hair?
No.
Why, does it smell good?
It smells so good.
Really good.
Does it?
Yeah. He has the cleanest, nicest smelling hair. Does that bother you, Sven?
No, it doesn't bother me.
I have my arm
Just
around you.
I just feel bad that you're sitting next to me right
Yeah,
now.
that's right. Put my arm around you.
You smell like turds.
You have pretty eyes, by the way.
How many of your girlfriends have had abortions?
I don't know if I'm comfortable disclosing that. Especially because I did them all.
Is that your side job?
Yeah, it is. I'm an abortionist.
How many abortions have I?
So what else could you have called the band?
Yeah.
Does it
Well,
kind of
that's-
how many are you
What?
responsible for? All of them. Alright. You haven't had any? I haven't. I don't have a vagina. So.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, how many have you been responsible for? Does it count if you, like, punch him in the stomach or push him in the
Yeah, definitely.
Then all of them,
Like-
yeah. Okay.
That's the way the Mayans did it.
Do you believe a fetus is a human being or just like a weird lizard-looking thing that needs to be put out of its misery?
I don't have lizard sperm, so whatever I create's gonna be human. Probably. I think. I don't know. I don't care. Doesn't have a brain. It's a fucking.
I mean, fetus or
Nothing.
baby or grown human being, they all deserve to die. It doesn't matter what it is.
We're gonna die sometime.
Yeah.
There's not a question.
And we're saying this in the rape fan. This could be.
Yes.
This could end badly.
Yeah.
I guess it's a rape thing.
Yeah. That's what you said.
It is.
The foreign members. How stupid does America look to foreigners?
Especially now.
It depends. It depends where you are, I guess. I mean, there's stupid shit in Europe too.
Yeah.
We're not
Plenty of it.
idiot-proof.
Plenty of it.
Sometimes I'm really embarrassed to be from America.
It's pretty embarrassing. Yeah.
I'm embarrassed sitting next to you too, but you know,
Why you would feel that way?
What are you embarrassed about in America? That's interesting.
Just the politics
Okay.
and how a lot of the people are really fucking stupid in this country.
And let me just set your mind at ease. It's a worldwide thing, my friend.
name
True.
a country that has good politics.
Yeah, I
There's
mean, America's supposed to be good though. That's all we get told.
That's
We're
what they told you,
We're
yeah,
indoctrinated to
Right.
believe it, and then you grow up and you're like, wait a second, this isn't.
Fuck yeah.
USA.
Yeah,
Well, America
I
is
think,
number one.
no,
So.
but seriously, I think one of the coolest things about being in a band is obviously traveling and seeing different shit and different places and people and for myself, especially coming from the Middle East, like from Israel, it's very cool to see so different like forms of life, and it really does like strengthen the belief that like culture is just something that we all share, and like those divisions of like borders and whatever nationalities they're fictitious, you know. It's like we're forced to believe them because, like you said, we're all indoctrinated.
Right.
But that's just a game.
Well, firsthand, coming from the Middle East, what's it like over there? Because I'm Jewish, and I'd like to see Israel one day. And I'm like, I have to say, I'm a little nervous. I'm like a little scared to go over there. Do you think that's
No,
Well, I mean,
really
it's
any
like
reason to be scared.
there's a when you say Israel, like any other thing, it's an idea. You know, that thing can be constituted of a lot of different places and situations. You know, and I guess you should be more worried about going to the like wrong side of town and
Yeah.
whatever you are. I mean, there's,
like 2 blocks over on here?
It's a more immediate threat.
Yeah.
like in numerical facts, if you look at like rough sides of town, there's more people getting stabbed there than people dying from terrorist attacks in Israel. And I think I have my issues with that country, but it's a great place to visit. I mean, just he lives there. And
Yeah, I live there.
Do you live in Israel?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
I actually moved out. I live in Berlin.
Yeah, he got out, I got in, we traded.
Yeah. Do you like it there?
I like myself. the bargain.
It's interesting. I mean, it's very different. People are very different. It's there's a lot more social shit going on there than, for example, in Europe. People tend to stay more in their own, you know, little social bubble. Whereas too in Israel, there's more, you know, you hang out more with your friends, and there's like, especially Tel Aviv, it's a city that's, I guess, always living. There's always something going down there, so it's pretty cool. And I live 5 minutes from the beach, so that's always nice.
It seems like Israel's like in the center of just like nobody likes them, but they're like in the middle of the Middle East, where it just seems like it's scary almost. Like to me, I'm a pussy, so I'm afraid of these things.
I think they're just used to it by now.
I mean, the Israelis are tough people, by guard.
Yeah, by default, I think you know there's the. I think like the former generations were more badass, so to say, than mine. Like my father and the founding people, obviously. You know, there's been those people had way more responsibility, and like the need for defense was something that was more evident than it is today. And I think it's a bit easier and a bit harder at the same time. And but I'll say this again. This needs to be stressed. It's really different that the way it's portrayed in media. You know, it's like everything is different than the way. I mean, when I'm not saying that the things you see in television did not happen. They did happen, and they do happen. And like people, both sides get fucked on a pretty steady basis. But once you focus in on that stuff, that leaves like an enormous part of reality out of the picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's like a huge, safe, different, like loving, accepting, coexistent part of Israel and Palestine. You know, and that's something that's not really stressed out in Western and non-Western.
No, it's good to know, because honestly, I really did want to go there someday. I mean, like my mother was there. And in fact, the true story is my mother. I had a hard time. I met a lot of shitty girls, and when I did a lot of really bad dating for a lot of years. And my mother and her sister went to the Wailing Wall, and actually a place I wish I would meet some nice chick. And soon after, I met my wife.
That's magical.
Yeah. So that's
Soon after you met
story.
me too, though, so I don't know.
Magic
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Jehovah.
That's kind of.
But I actually thought that was neat.
So
I was
Jehovah hooked you up, basically.
Yeah.
Wicked.
That's a pretty good story, huh?
Jewish
Yeah,
God
no,
is awesome.
I don't think you have any reason not to go, really. I mean, don't go to Gaza, but...
Can we stay with you?
Sure, why not?
All right,
Bye.
good. Because we've gotten so close during this interview.
Yes,
You might as well
I know.
just
The only logical place is to go to your house.
Exactly.
Have you guys ever?
Also be safe in your arms.
Yes.
Have you guys ever been to Berlin, New Jersey?
That's where I live now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually lives in
Do we
Berlin.
have
It's
to-
exactly
I live
like.
in Berlin, Germany.
He lives in Berlin, New Jersey.
Yeah. We've got a connection.
Yeah.
You guys should discuss what's the similarities between Berlin and New
like a-
Jersey.
I did for a year and a half.
Was there a
There's no big
to
wall,
like,
no,
the
not
area
really.
that was separated?
Well, there is West Berlin.
There is.
And that's where I lived there
I'm in
for.
West Berlin.
So was I for about a year and a half.
I'm
Yeah.
in the east, though, so
fuck you.
fuck you.
Oh shit.
Speaking of fucking, who likes rape films?
Rape film.
Irreversible, man. We're just
Irreversible is almost like the official
That's a
movie
good
of
one.
Metal Rules TV.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw it for the first time.
I watched like like Last House
How
on the Left.
horrible did
And
you feel watching it?
I didn't like them. I just saw the remake.
Nauseous.
Of that one. I'm not big on that. But Irreversible is just a brilliant movie. You know, it's not necessarily about the rape part, but it's
Just that first opening sequence that made me so nauseous.
Yes.
With the
It's a
noise
one
and
shot.
everything.
Yeah.
You've seen that, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's fun.
There's 20-minute ass rape scene, which is
I have like personal rape movies, but
really.
nothing that. Yeah.
Are any of these
you
guys
guys
in
gotta
it?
put it on the screen.
They just said they sleep together every night. So.
Yeah.
But
Sleep.
we also
don't.
rape together.
Yeah.
The band that rapes together stays together.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Right.
It's
Right.
the way of the hog.
That's the.
Yes,
They
that's
say.
good. How do you guys feel about llamas?
What about them?
Just in general, what's your feeling? Yeah, about llamas.
I just think about Winamp when you say llama.
Llama.
Whips the llama's ass. Remember that shit?
What got you into metal in the first place?
I don't know.
Any
of you, all of you.
Any of you?
It's been too long.
Yeah.
I'm getting too old.
It was like a natural progression, I guess. Like,
Listened to it. I liked it. I started playing it, and that was it.
yeah, I liked
See
rock
her?
music, and then I liked hard rock, and then I liked heavy metal.
It's just
I
a,
liked death
yeah, it's
metal.
another genre of music that I don't know. I like anything I hear, I like, and if anything I don't like, I don't listen to. You know, so whatever. I don't differentiate between I'm a metalhead or whatever. It's just music to me. And if I like it, I like it.
What are like the three best non-metal bands that you guys like?
Britney Spears.
Yeah, she's a band.
She's a band.
Yeah,
Just sure.
her boobs.
She's a band.
Yeah.
There was a band called Don Dockin before, so
Docking.
Don Dockin.
Space
Oh,
Dog.
a band.
Space docking.
Yeah, docking.
My favorite.
Space docking, yeah.
The docking questions later. We haven't asked that yet.
But wait, like fucking non-metal bands.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's such a hard. That's like the best of music. That's not metal. Fucking Queen is awesome, and Deep Purple, and I don't know.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't know. There's a lot of bands.
Rock.
You know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking Jagged Jazzis is amazing.
Sick.
Yeah. What else?
Over. You fucking.
What do you say?
Me?
Yeah. Non-metal.
Metal. I'll probably whip out the gay shit.
Go for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe,
Whip it out.
we better not.
Whip it out. Which is the gay shit that you like?
The gay shit, I like some of those fucking poppy singers. There's some good singers out there.
No, anybody in
Be
particular?
proud. Be proud.
Yeah, I like Beyonce.
Yeah.
That's
good.
pretty gay.
Talented girl.
Yeah, she's a good singer. You can say what you want. She's good at what she does.
You be proud.
It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. You can let it go.
There's a lot of things wrong.
You're among friends. You're among friends. It's a safe place.
I like that song. Crazy love, crazy love. What the song goes.
It's garbage.
It's great.
Maybe you should try and sing it for us. No. Come on, give us
Sing it to
I
Jeff
can't
lovingly.
It's a little
I
Beyonce.
have no talent. That's why I play metal.
Yeah. Now, you have a new project.
Yeah.
We actually
Oh,
were talking
yeah,
about
I
it
did,
last
yeah.
night on our show.
Oh, really?
Yes, we were.
Where you
There's a guy in Soilwork in the band,
Yeah.
right?
Dirk.
Yeah.
And now we got Shane Embury.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I know that guy. He's the fat bastard from Napalm Death, right?
Yes, he surely is.
Yes.
Grindcore legend. that
Yeah,
guy.
Yes, big time.
Him and Devin Townsend are in the band.
Now I'm
so-
saying it's Bent C, right?
Yeah, Ben C.
I was afraid I was going to say C Bent and it would be backwards, but we were talking about it with the guys. We had guys from Brutal Truth on the show last night.
Oh,
So
cool.
we were discussing with them.
Cool.
They're excited about it.
Does it stand for bent cock? Or-
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
was my
yeah.
guess,
That's
too.
something Dirk came up
Seaman.
with.
Yeah.
I don't know
Ben Seaman.
exactly.
You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, he actually just sent me 2 songs that I was supposed to record right before this tour, but he sent them the night before I was leaving, so I couldn't actually head to the studio. But there's a split coming out with a side project of Napalm Death, I believe, and Russ Russell's gonna mix it. We did all the last Napalm Death records, and then after that we'll see. I mean, Dirk's writing a whole bunch of stuff, and we'll see where it goes.
Where'd you get the swank van? It's
Management.
nice compared to the dungeons we were just in.
Well, it's
You got a
nice
shoe
to know
drown.
about like the second day of tour, like this shitty fucking like
Engine light came on. We can only start the van like 12 more times.
You think is it honestly?
No, it's at
No,
some-
really, honestly.
It's like
and then
16.
it shuts off. And then,
Oh.
and then we sit somewhere.
So it's nice and shiny, but it's not taken care of.
It's trash.
Maybe a dungeon that's
Beautiful dungeon.
all
Perfect for rape then.
Yes.
I will get it fixed tomorrow.
Yeah, back to the rape. It's
Yeah.
great.
What other rape films are there? It's like a genre? I was like...
A Serbian film or a Serbian
I just
movie.
watched it for the
That
first
thing's
time.
terrible.
Yeah.
I liked it.
What is it?
I liked it too.
Oh, you have to see
It's about
it.
the
It's
Yugoslavian
just-
war, kind of. About the Serbians trying to wipe out the...
No.
No.
Yeah, it's a metaphor for
Yeah,
that's what
it
the
is.
filmmakers said.
It's not like, it's not about, like, literally. It's like a
Oh.
metaphor for it. Because it's a Serbian dude being brainwashed into fucking people. Because they had rape camps.
Yeah.
Angelina
Oh, wow.
Jolie just made a real movie about it. But who cares about her?
Yeah.
She's too skinny, and she makes shitty
I
movies.
think she doesn't look that good, actually.
Yeah. And then... So it
She
is.
definitely sucks at acting. I didn't think about that way metaphorically. That's interesting. But,
It's well made
You
for
didn't
being
like it,
about...
I think the movie is just, it's trying too hard to be shocking. It's all the cliches in the book are there. It's
16.
no taste.
I don't know how many movie... How cliche, like, baby fucking can be.
It's just the obvious. It's the obvious thing. Why would you do it? Just plain shocking value. It's
Well,
just fucking cheap.
Oh, that's what it's about.
That's what
It's
it is. Yeah. That's exploitation
Why would you
movies.
growl on death metal? That's what it is.
Well, I guess the last and the most important question I have for you guys is, are you honored to appear on Metal Rules TV and why?
Not really. I don't know why.
Yeah, you wrote us, and yeah, we. Yeah.
I am. Ever since you hit me up on Facebook, I was like, "Fuck! When is that glorious day gonna be?"
It's here now.
When? Now that you're sitting on my lap, I'm
Yes, it's so much better.
so awesome.
On our lap.
Yes.
We're lap sharing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
This is
nice.
very exciting for me.
That's a win.
I'm gonna have to do the walk of shame when I walk out of the van.
You know you like it, man.
And the windows are all fogged up. So
Exactly.
Yeah. Who
So I
knows
guess-
what people think outside of the van?
Who cares what they think? Let them think.
Let him think.
They're only jealous.
Let their minds wander.
So I give you guys a chance to plug anything you want to talk about, or any projects or
Global
tour or-
Flatline.
Well, yeah, our album.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Why
it's,
our album?
It's awesome.
it's great. It's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
It's got cool artwork like
Yes, very
municipal
good.
waste.
Fuck the artwork. The music is the most dominating.
Yeah, we had like a Ouija
The
board
artwork's
and we
sweet too,
communicate
but-
with John Lennon and Mozart and Dimebag Darrell, and they just channeled their music through us. We're just vehicles.
You made a Ouija board album?
Yeah. They're like, we had, like,
metal.
it's cool. It was cool. Yeah.
It's cool.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for
you,
having us
man.
in your van.
Metal rules.
You'll never leave now.
Now the raping
Can't leave.
starts.
The raping
Yeah.
starts.
Bust out the camera, buddy.